We are under the lights this evening as we get you set on the show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Falcons and the Legends. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Chop foul right at home plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Verlander's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Just underway in Arlington. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, how about Cano? The throw in time.
Oh, what a play.
David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
David Ortiz.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2. And a fastball that runs up and in on Ortiz. And you don't want to put a bee in this guy's bonnet. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The tag, and he is out. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And on one pitch, he's retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adrian Beltre gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
A man on third with 2 down. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Verlander gets the sign with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Christian Yelich gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Softly on a line to third. Cano for 1. On to Ortiz, not in time, so they just get the 1. Evan Gattis digs in here for his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. A.J. Pollock set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
That's inside. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ian Kinsler gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. To short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. David Ortiz will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jose Bautista stands in for the first time. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Gregory Polanco stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. tap foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Lester set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center. A base hit and the inning. Corey Seager will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Down the first baseline. Reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike two. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. David Ortiz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Todd Frazier stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1 and 2 as he chases the slider. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2 and 2.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Carlos.
Hard liner toward short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Catcher, Justin Verlander.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Jonathan Villar steps in now. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off for ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
1 and 2.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Christian Yelich is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Santana puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Evan Gattis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Still 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A.J. Pollock will dig in. He singled his first time around. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Verlander sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Robinson Cano is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... John Lester heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Corey Seager stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tapped out in front of home. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Starling Marte will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jose Bautista comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Center fielder number 25.
Gregory Polanco is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. David Ortiz makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman.
Chopped at the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Verlander into his motion. Full count pitch on its way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away.
Third baseman.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Christian Yelich ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Evan Gattis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope,
ball 1.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Justin Verlander gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Gene Segura is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Gene Segura.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out.
Now batting.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Starling Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Greg Holland is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. A.J. Pollock checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Holland's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Corey Seager digs in looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Line drive. Base hit left field. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Starling Marte ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
And with 2 out and 2 on, I think you got to swing the bat.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bautista is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that. Robinson Cano will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Adrian Beltre will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ballgame, and that's the difference for him.
Protecting with two strikes, one out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Jose Bautista digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Carlos Santana comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and two men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Carter Capps comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Yelich going back. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Loads the bases with that one as they move on top 4-0. Greg Holland is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Wow.
Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And there's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Holland pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The batter,
Todd Frazier digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Christian Yelich will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jonathan Villar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting number 6. Left fielder.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter,
second baseman Robinson Cano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kelvin Herrera is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Herrera.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swing. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Down the 3rd baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. A.J. Pollock ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Polanco to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Ian Kinsler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Henry's Morales will get a chance to swing the bat here. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Grounded to third. Cano for one. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Carter Capps. Although there are a couple of bases open, Brandon Belt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Carlos Santana. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBI.